What's up, guys? Roland here. Today on 3D NerdStop we're going to do a review on some HATCHBOX PLA filament. Alright guys, here's the filament we'll be reviewing today. This is our HATCHBOX PLA. We have this in orange and yellow. Now if you remember, we've been using these two filaments since I started the channel. These are actually two of the original rolls that I opened. We've used this stuff for printing the first rubber band gun in yellow. We printed a great big huge Groot. We printed the CSGO combat knife. We also printed some supports for our GoPro camera, as well as a GoPro mount, which is currently on the printer right now. This has been a really good filament. It has worked well from the beginning. It's nice, high quality. It's not that expensive. This stuff is running about $22 a roll right now on Amazon.com. There'll be a link to them down in the description below, so if you'd like to check out the filament, you can. The only thing I'd have to say about this filament you do have to kind of watch out for is, now I've had this filament for almost 5 months now, and it's starting to get brittle. It's starting to get real brittle now that I've had it for 5 months. I'd have to say the first 3 months, maybe 4 months, somewhere in there, it worked beautifully. I never had a problem with it. Put it on the printer, fire it up, watch the first layer get printed, walk away, and come back after the print was finished. Now if I want to print with either of these, because it's gotten brittle, I have to sit there and baby the machine, because it'll break at the spool just from the pressure of being pulled down. Which, it's interesting. It'll print for an hour and a half fine, and then all of a sudden snap. It's not that the whole roll is turned brittle, it's just gotten brittle in places. Now I have used whole rolls of this stuff, not these two particular colors, but whole rolls of this before, and it's worked just fine all the way through. So I think it's just the time frame of how long I've had this stuff, and it's starting to get brittle. Now I do store all of my filament in a vacuum sealed bag with desiccant. So it's not like I'm just leaving them laying around. I keep them in as cool area as I can in the house. You know, I try and take care of the filaments. Now I have other filaments that I use that are actually just as old as these that still print just fine. They don't break on me. So these have gotten a little brittle with age. But if you're looking for a good filament to use quickly, that you're going to use in the next 3 months, and you're going to use the whole roll up, I highly recommend the HATCHBOX filament. This is good filament. Now I do want to state that HATCHBOX isn't paying me to say any of this. I'm not getting paid for my videos. I'm not sponsored by anybody. This is my honest opinion. This is good filament from the beginning. You just don't want to store it long term. If you're going to store filament long term, you might want to look into some other filaments. Okay? That's about all I got to say about it, guys. Thank y'all for watching. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. Please leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, have a great day.